the assistant let go of the CEO's wheelchair to answer a phone call. The wheelchair careened down the slope uncontrollably in an instant. Just as the CEO thought he was going to die, a girl grabbed his wheelchair in time. When he saw the girl's face clearly, the man fell in love with her at first sight. On the other side, the assistant hurried after them, but he tripped and fell accidentally. Pushed by the assistant, the man accidentally kissed the girl in front of him. Coming to her senses, the girl slapped the man hard at once. The man did not get angry. Instead, he kept relishing the kiss just now. But the next second, he found out that the girl already had a boyfriend. The CEO felt a sharp sense of loss in an instant. Just when he thought he had no chance, a wealthy young lady walked up to the girl. Seeing them holding arms, the girl finally realized that her boyfriend had cheated on her. To humiliate the girl, the wealthy young lady even smashed all the eggs the girl had given her boyfriend. Because the boyfriend was after the wealthy young lady's money, he broke up with the girl mercilessly. The girl was heartbroken. She immediately took off the bracelet her boyfriend had given her and threw it on the ground. At the same time, the man's fiancée for the arranged marriage came to him. But when the fiancée saw that he was disabled, she immediately demanded $10 million from him. Otherwise, she refused to marry him. Furious, the man maneuvered his wheelchair away at once. On the way, the man met the heartbroken girl. He asked the girl why her boyfriend was not by her side. The girl told him that she had broken up. Hearing this news, the man immediately asked the girl if she would marry him. Just then, the girl received a message from her mother, who forced her to go home and marry the village chief's son. Unwilling to marry the village chief's son, the girl agreed to the man's proposal and said she did not care about his disabled legs. The man was deeply moved, and they went to get their marriage certificate soon after. At that moment, the man's grandmother called and said she wanted to meet his wife. Knowing that he had married her for his grandmother's sake, the girl told the man she would make his grandmother happy, so the man took the girl back to his home. When the grandmother saw them coming, she hurried forward to greet them happily at once. The grandmother took a great fancy to the girl and wanted to take her to a hotel for a fancy meal. But the girl refused because she wanted to cook a meal for the grandmother by herself. The grandmother was a little surprised, so she led the girl to the kitchen. To show her regard for the girl, the grandmother gave the girl a bracelet she had cherished for many years. A warm sense of happiness filled the girl's heart immediately. The next day, the girl was about to go look for a job when her mother and younger brother found her. They threatened the girl to marry the village chief's son, for only then could they get the $500,000 from the village chief. Seeing that the girl refused, they forced her into the car. In the car, the girl secretly called her husband, and when the man heard that the girl was in danger, he immediately told his bodyguards to find her. It was not long before he arrived at the girl's home, and when the villagers learned he was the girl's husband, they hurried to tell him to save her. Soon the assistant kicked open the door of the girl's house, and when the girl heard the man's voice, she rushed out at once. At that moment, the man noticed the slap marks on the girl's face, and he immediately ordered his bodyguards to teach those who had bullied her a good lesson.